contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, Wrestling POV's content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, Wrestling POV's content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, here's your headline.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Wrestling POV. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with Mimi Goody.
Shalom.
Back from New Orleans and shit. Along with Rick Serrano III.
Hey, people!
And, of course, our intern and correspondent, Miguel Cole.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
All right, we are approaching Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
Money is the bank.
All right, we're gonna clarify the rules a little bit when we go up to the points game. There was a little bit of confusion, which they shouldn't have been, but there was still a little bit of confusion. We'll explain it again. It's no big deal, no harm, no foul, because Matt, you still won.
Yeah.
So I know, right? Shoot.
Yeah, Matt, you still cheated.
Speaking of Matt, Matt, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to go see you, but what happened was I went to the UK, the University of Kentucky, by mistake.
Oh. So
I have to charge Mr. Rick's card again, and it got declined.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
It's all those hotel nights he stayed. That's what it is, man. Sorry.
Why
man.
did you stay so long? I'm not gonna leave Kentucky. Come on, it's beautiful.
All right, so before we go over the point system in Raw and SmackDown, we have to go over the wrestling news from around the world. Take it away, Rick.
All right, and before we do that, let's get into some birthdays.
Yahoo!
Actually, one birthday, and
What?
it is Sexual Chocolate himself, Mark Henry, turns 46 years old.
Wow, 46. I thought he was a little younger than that. That's messed up.
That's wrong.
That's enough.
That's wrong. That's enough, Miguel. I don't like chocolate. I'm sorry. All right.
God. All right. Happy birthday, Mark Henry. How old?
46.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's my age, man.
Wow.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah.
You don't care about Mark Henry, huh?
I guess not. But happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday, Mark.
Shit.
I sound like Jim Hall. Happy birthday to Mark Henry. Oh, my Lord. 2 for $5. How can I help you, my friend?
Nice.
All right, so it's now time for the wrestling news from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, has become the Eater of Booty, as his wife is filing for a divorce after he committed adultery with, we don't know if it's factual yet, but, and speaking of but, it's JoJo the announcer is the adulteress.
Man.
Wow.
If you don't have the fact, that's fake news.
Ooh.
Just
damn.
like Donald Trump says.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait a second, I got something to say about Donald Trump. Wait.
We're not going there.
This is not a political show, people. All right.
We are not going there.
Speaking of booty, so what do you guys think? Bray Wyatt has a wife and 2 kids.
Yeah.
And he goes with JoJo?
Wait, it should be the other way around. JoJo goes with Bray? I'm sorry.
It's true. No, I agree with you there.
What? I mean, if you don't think this guy's a god, I mean, the proof is in the pudding right there. How did he pull that off?
Yeah, I mean, I.
And how is she with him? And she's always hanging out with the.
With who?
New Day.
New Day's on SmackDown, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needed a family. He gave her one.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's so
Disgusting.
I mean, it's weird. I mean, from what I hear, the wife left a couple of months ago in like March, and she left him with the 2 kids.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've been reading up on. So I don't know.
It was probably because she's a vengeful person and was like, here, you take care of these kids. Good luck on your career, you know?
Wait, did he drop them off here?
I think so.
Well, we'll have more on this story. Story when it develops more. But from right now, the thing is, JoJo. Yo, man.
I bought a cat.
I mean, what are you thinking, man?
Bingo!
Bray Wyatt, you don't look so clean. Alright, moving on.
Right.
PJ Black, aka Justin Gabriel, who I reported 8 months ago broke both ankles from base jumping, has suffered another set of injuries because he was base jumping.
Are you serious?
Again, the injuries are a broken leg, a broken hand, a broken finger, forcing him to cancel all of his upcoming bookings.
I guess he ain't gonna learn.
I mean, stop!
I know, right? Just cut it out.
He's just like adrenaline rush.
Maybe he's not in the cars there, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should stop base jumping.
Yeah, maybe you should just stop. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Just a little bit. Broken ankle.
Next up, we have Ric Flair, Bob Orton, Larry Hennig, Baron Von Rossky, and Greg Gagne have all been confirmed to make an appearance at Money in the Bank for a Randy Orton segment.
Yep.
So, I mean, we're really gonna do that, huh?
I guess we are.
And
All those oldie people and shit, they don't have no idea. They probably don't even know that they're gonna be at the arena.
I mean, they're gonna see Jinder Mahal walk past and be like, "Oh no, thanks, we don't want any drinks."
Exactly.
You gotta speak up.
I mean, and then it's rumored that Gerald Briscoe, Rocky Johnson, and our good friend Ted, we call him Ted because he's our good friend.
Because we're good friends, yeah.
Ted DiBiase are also rumored to be there as well. So he's gonna have a whole squad in the front row watching Randy lose. I mean, I'm not saying that's who I'm picking. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Trying to throw Matt Novak off or what?
confusion.
Bitch.
NXT news: we had Asuka versus Ruby Riott versus Nikki Cross again in a triple threat elimination match for the women's title.
Again.
That was different though. I mean, a title match on NXT is a little different. Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
NXT Takeover usually take for the titles,
right?
But Ruby Riott gets eliminated, and Asuka and Nikki Cross both get double counted out. Counted out.
Counted out, and we like to shout it.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4, 5, 6. Counted out it. We cannot do a freaking show without singing. You ever notice that? You ain't notice that?
I mean, I was a singer. I mean, I went to LaGuardia Performing Arts High School, the best performing arts high school in the country, for my vocal skill.
Damn.
Mr. Rick, I heard you sing in the shower. You're not lying.
He was just like, shut up.
Damn.
Disrespectful.
So, they both got counted out. And they brawled all over the arena in an epic beatdown. This is a pretty good beatdown by both women. They broke through tables and stuff.
Nice.
But, shouldn't we be done with these three? I mean, where's Peyton Where's Billy Kay? Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
Where's Ember Moon?
Ember Moon.
Oh,
Ember Moon was saying she was ready too.
Yes, but how can we forget Mandy Rose?
Who?
Exactly. I mean, Mandy Rose doesn't even fight on NXT anymore. She's like on the house shows only.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Rick, don't be a hater.
What?
I mean, I wish Mandy Rose was back. I mean, I wish she was on NXT full time, but you don't see her.
Yeah, true.
Blah,
But,
blah,
I mean-
blah.
Oh, damn.
205 Live, Tozawa defeated. What? Ha? 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 Akira Tozawa defeated TJP as Titus O'Neil watched from the back, and after Tozawa won, Titus O'Neil says, "It's raining yen."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah. It's raining yen. I mean, the Titus brand is starting to grow on me a little bit.
Is it?
Just a little bit.
But what's his obsession with Tozawa?
Listen, well, first of all, Apollo Crews and Tozawa are really good friends.
Oh, really?
Outside of the, yeah. So, I guess he was like, yo, bro, hook my brother up, man. My brother from another mother. And, yeah.
You want to join us? Nope. Ha!
But, it's interesting. I will see where it goes. I'm not too hopeful, but...
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, yeah. We'll see where it goes.
And last but not least, oh, Mr. Rick, please, fine. Lucha Underground! Lucha Underground. The Cueto Cup tournament has begun, people.
Nice.
A 32-man tournament with the winner facing either Johnny Mundo, the champion, or his opponent after the Cueto Cup finishes, Rey Mysterio.
What?
And we had a couple of first-round matches for this tournament. The Mac, Pentagon Dark, Texano, and Drago all were victorious in the first-round matchups. Oh! And last but not least, Cage murdered Councilman Delgado and stepped on his popped-out eye.
Ew.
Only on Lucha Underground.
Can't make that up.
Where murder can take place and you can step on the guy's eye and it just popped out.
Jesus,
Ew.
man.
That's nasty.
That's just nasty.
Oh, man.
Wow. Interesting. All right. Now, we're going to go straight on to rumors. Now, I'm going to piggyback off of what you were saying about the whole Legends people.
Yes.
So, it's actually going to call... it's a Legends appreciation ceremony. That's what they're calling that segment.
Okay.
So, as you said, names such as Ric Flair, Bobby Orton Jr., Larry Hennig, Baron Von Raschke, Greg Gagne are all confirmed to be there, with a few other possibles which you had already named. Now, they're saying that the Legends could also play a role in the Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal match.
Oh, man.
I don't know what kind of role, to be honest, but you'll see.
I got it.
You'll see
I got
after
it.
with my picks, though. You'll see. So.
I think it's a whole Legend Killer thing. They're going to kill the Legend Killer.
Kill the
They're going to
Legend
kill
Killer.
him.
That's a good one. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. When we go over the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we'll talk about the match itself and what I feel what's going to happen. Actually, no, I'm not going to say it. So I'm not giving Matt because I'm not giving Matt any kind of advantage.
Exactly.
He's gonna hear your picks beforehand, anyways.
That's true.
Yeah, but still.
Still, why you got to be a booger-faced monster?
Because I'm a booger-faced
serious.
monster.
New Orleans changed.
I know New Orleans just
Jeez,
changed.
who
you,
are
man.
you?
I don't even know who you are.
I don't even know. It's
Okay.
Mimi, guys. Come on.
Okay, my
Exactly.
bad.
Thank
So,
you,
now,
Miguel.
Kurt Angle and Corey Graves seem to be having private message meetings or whatever about some information that Corey Graves is getting. I mean, seriously, it's like, whatever. But anyway, in addition, the Raw general manager has been receiving messages on his phone that he is not able to discuss with the public as of now.
So there's no more bleep for the Raw general manager?
No. So, the storyline may end up leading to a match between Kurt Angle and... it just snuck up on me. And Triple H.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Triple H, get out of the ring! Why would I want to see a match that I've seen a million times?
I know,
can go on the
right?
network and watch Triple H vs. Kurt Angle. No! No means no!
Imagine
Why?
the story.
God!
So
God
it is unknown at this
He's
time.
not a God Almighty.
It is unknown at this time when or where the match will take place, or even if the angle with Graves will end up being the result of it. Might end up being something else.
Ugh, I hope so.
Yeah, so.
I hope it's Hornswoggle. I'd rather have Hornswoggle
Oh,
versus
imagine
Kurt
that.
Angle than Triple H.
Imagine that. So now there is speculation that John Cena will face at this year's SummerSlam Jinder Mahal. John Cena will be appearing on both brands from here on forth.
Fourth?
Fourth.
I thought he was a part-timer.
He is a part-timer.
He's a free
That's why,
agent,
if you heard what I
DK.
said SummerSlam.
DK free agent.
He's
But you say he's going to be on both shows.
both brands.
DK free agent.
You don't understand or what?
No entiendo
Oh,
nada.
no Nintendo. Well, let me get the
total
remote
time,
control out this bitch.
Someone stepped on the goddamn SAP button
That's,
again.
hit that shit. Just hit that SAP, that bitch, to make that understand.
So they're calling him a free agent, Mimi.
Pretty much.
Saying that he's gonna be jumping from both shows. How?
Yes.
Again, how?
Ike how?
Okay, how? I don't know how. I'm not Indian, so I mean, just come on, man. That was funny. No, it wasn't. All right, well, that's y'all. So
That was corny.
he was. He's gonna be a free agent, meaning he can just go whatever brand he wants to.
I know
It's
what
the
a free agent means.
It's this John Cena rule. So you don't know what a free agent means. So anyway, that's all I got for rumors. What do you got for injury?
Injuries. Well, they're kind of like reverse injuries, like coming back from injuries.
Really?
Zack Ryder, Rusev, and Braun Strowman are all cleared
What?
to come back.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, Mimi, that sounded just like
It
you.
did too.
Like,
That was.
wow.
Like wow. I'm shockers or whatever.
Like, I'm so shocked that I think we should take a pause for the cause.
You know what? Then let's do that. We're going to take a pause for the cause, and then when we come back, we're going to go over Raw notes. We'll be right back, peoples.
Yo, yo, yo. This right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And you know, when I'm going to listen to a podcast, I'm going to listen to the best. And if you want to listen to the best, you're going to tune in, listen to Tony and Rick at Wrestling POV Podcast. Yeah.
And we are back.
Guess who's back?
Back
again.
at it. See, stop it. We
Ladies
are not going to sing
To a love
on this
friend.
show. It's enough.
Guess who's back?
We already sang anyway. So, all right, let's go over Raw notes. All right, so in Raw, we go right into the ring, and out comes the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, with Paul Heyman. Heyman recapped last week's encounter with Samoa Joe, in which he was choked out. And as promised, he was unleashing the beast this week. After Heyman ran down Joe, all of a sudden Joe came out, a little face-to-face action, and then all of a sudden, Samoa Joe headbutts the shit out of him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
That headbutt hit him right in the shoulder, bro.
Yeah, that was he
Come
used
on, Ja.
he used his head to headbutt to the shoulder. So
That's just nasty.
That's just nasty.
Bingo!
So, it was a good segment. It was a quick segment. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, not really. I mean, obviously, it looks like Brock is like the baby face.
Yeah, it's coming off that way.
Safe to say. But I liked it. You know, the security guards that can't do shit came out, got their ass whooped, and then the Raw roster came out.
The B Squad came out.
Yeah.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Excellent.
The thing is with this whole thing with Brock Lesnar, whenever Brock has a brawl, it's just so sloppy.
It's very sloppy. No, that I agree with you.
Like I've seen brawls before, and I'm like, all right, that was okay. This
Yeah.
is like with Brock Lesnar, it's always sloppy. He does these shoulders in the corner.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't know. Oh, am I supposed to be taking these right now? Like Brock needs to understand, you can't just be beating on people and not expect to get anything in return.
You know, I do agree with you. I do. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. But you know, what I want you to do, everybody that's listening to the show, I want you to look at maybe like the first year or so that Brock Lesnar was in the WWE. That man, he knew his shit. He knew how to wrestle. He was actually good. You look at him now, it's like, dude, did you forget how to do a lot of these things? You know what I'm saying? I looked at a match he did. I think he was feuding with Eddie Guerrero or something. I don't remember. But he was funny. He was himself. He knew how to wrestle. He didn't, you know. But you're right, Rick. I've seen that where it's like he thinks like he's just supposed to beat the shit out of people, and that's it. It's like, no, brother, you know, and you look at Samoa Joe, it looked like he was like, no, not today.
Exactly. That takedown was a real takedown because he was getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Because he tried to stop the takedown, and Joe was like,
it
nah,
looked like
sucker. I'm taking you down.
Is that what he said? Nah, son?
Yeah.
I'm taking you down?
He said, nah, sucker, we're from the island.
Oh, damn. So, but like I said, but either way, it was a good, I like that pull apart, you know, I like the feel of that segment, and obviously they're not going to show anything next week. That's what's sad, but you know, but then again, it just goes to show that you know you can't have a title on somebody like Brock Lesnar. Is he an attraction? Probably.
Well, they say he is.
But now it's
I think he's attractive.
no, not like that.
You would, Miguel. You
Bingo!
would.
So, but no, I'm just saying. You know, I mean, I don't think he is anymore. I really don't.
You don't think he's attractive anymore?
Attraction.
Bingo!
So anyway, it was a good segment. I liked it, and you know, we'll see where it goes. Yeah, I liked it.
He liked it.
I liked it. So we'll see where it goes. Hopefully, you know, they can do it right, and you know, it's going to be an interesting match because it's going to be a little bit hard to predict who will win that match, especially with my rumors from last week, a week before, something like that. So anyway, now then the show up next, it was Elias Sampson in the ring doing his singing. I'm kind of digging it, to be honest.
You know, he is doing well because he got them to put their phones on and do a little firefly
I was just about to say that. You gave me 2 more seconds, but he is. It's like he's getting. People are starting to, I guess,
and stuff, and they're getting involved.
They're getting involved, right? And that's what they want. So we'll see. So it was a match between Elias Sampson and Dean Ambrose. The Miz came down to distract Ambrose, and then Sampson hit him with a swinging neck breaker and beats Ambrose.
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for reals.
For reals?
Yeah.
Bummer.
No, hell no. No. Give Elias the push. It's fine.
Yes.
So then Goldust cuts another promo about how he doesn't like R-Truth anymore. So then it was Bray Wyatt. I said the same thing last week. Because it's true. Come on, man. Get to the point already.
Put him in a match.
Yeah, it's enough. Stop the hype already. And the thing is, nobody's hyped about it now.
No.
They've cut so many damn promos that nobody's hyped.
No.
Nobody's like, oh my God. No. Nobody. Everybody's who cares?
I'm gonna get hyped when I see him come out with that wig. If he doesn't come out with the wig, I'm gonna be pissed.
You know what? And I agree with you. I like the old school Gold Dust. That was the Gold Dust that made Gold Dust. Makes sense?
Oh yeah.
So you're right, Rick. If he doesn't come out with that wig, it's like, why did you do this? You know?
Or have the director's chair and have him sit out there watching matches and not say anything.
No, you know what would be perfect?
Watching people.
You know what would be perfect if he has, was it Marlena? Marlena. Terry. Yeah.
With a cigar in her mouth.
Terry.
Yeah.
All right. Pass me a tissue. What?
Wipe your mouth, Tony. Wipe your mouth.
Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. So, Monday Night Raw.
Raw notes. Is that what we're talking about? Raw notes?
Yeah, something.
All right, something like that. Anyway. Wow. Okay. Snap back into it. All right. So, just to defeat the purpose of later on, our Truth did us a promo to how he doesn't like Gold Dust.
He's terrible. He's terrible.
Bad, yeah.
You gonna get got.
All right, sure. So Bray Wyatt comes into the ring and said that he will continue to punish Seth Rollins for blaspheming his name. Rollins came down, talked his shit, calling him a coward and challenged him to a fight. Wyatt then all of a sudden disappeared.
What?
Yeah, it was for real. It was real. It was real to me, damn it. And teleported it from the ring to backstage.
What?
Like, how in the hell did he do that, man?
I mean, he's a god.
Oh. All right, so then there's a cute segment, whatever. And then it was Apollo Crews versus Kalisto. Again, with this thing. It's like every Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to watch this. I guarantee you we'll see it again. I'm guaranteed. This coming up Monday, we will see. But I think it'll be Titus O'Neil versus Kalisto.
You think?
Yes. And I think
Kira Tozawa. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
so, but Apollo won. Apollo did win. He did win. Yes, he did. So then it was Alexa Bliss. She comes out to the ring to remind the crowd that she defeated the.
Still thinking about Marlena.
Yeah. I was in the
ring. Unreal. She defeated both Bayley and Nia Jax last week. Jax came out and she's like, no.
Excuse me?
I don't think so. Bliss reminder that Mickie James and Dana Brooks are the reasons why she was disqualified. So, which then Mickie James and Dana Brooke interrupted. Then they got interrupted by Emma. Interesting. Yeah.
What?
Who said she wanted a title shot. I would like to see that.
I would like to see it.
So, but then Sasha Banks then interrupted all 5 women. Siding up to Bliss before sucker punching her right in the cabeza.
In the cabezas.
Yeah, they all were brawling. Then it ended up being a match between Sasha Banks, Mickie James, Dana Brooke versus Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, and Emma. It was okay, I guess. But
it was a good match.
But you know what? I'm glad they're all of a sudden involving the other people. It looked like for a while it was just Alexa Bliss and Bayley.
I think they're learning from SmackDown on that. The SmackDown has been doing this for a while now.
And they have been. But this time SmackDown finally found something that works because of money, but it's only because of Money in the Bank.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens after Money in the Bank if they're still going to continue, that edges that they got. So the winners ended up being Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Dana Brooke. The match was okay. It was decent for the women's match. So I'm not gonna lie about it. So then it was interview with Bayley with Corey Graves. I don't know where are they going with this.
I think they're definitely not gonna turn her heel. I think they're building her. They're crumbling her down to build it back up to be even more annoying with the hugging and stuff like that, and just to be positive and stuff. I think they're trying to reinvent who she is. Because they don't want her to keep coming out saying, guys, I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid. No, you're established now. You're a former champion.
Yeah,
Show
sure.
that you've been a champion before. So I think that's where they're going with this whole thing. She'll be off of TV for a while.
Yeah.
And she'll be back stronger than ever. I love you, Bailey.
You would too.
So we will see. Damn, Jesus. Wow. All right.
She has certain assets that I find nice.
Certain what? No. Her voluptuals. Ah!
I like to hug something.
I'm a hugger too. I'm a little bit of a hugger. All right. So then it was Heath Slater and Rhino versus The Miz and a Bear. Ridiculous.
Absolutely
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
They gotta stop with the Bear. What made them think that the Bear was funny? It wasn't even funny last weekend. Or last week. Last Monday. It wasn't. And then they bring it out again? It's like, really? Like they didn't know that Dean... Oh, my God.
And you know what it was? It was unbearable.
Unreal. So, but Heath Slater and Rhino won. They won.
What?
Yeah.
They got a win on Raw?
Yeah. So, in the ring, it was Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the club. But before the match, Big Cass got jumped again. Yeah.
And you got these two guys, the Revival, in the background.
Yep. They were lurking around in the back.
Listen, it better not be the Revival. It better not be. It better be.
I know, right?
Big Cass knocking himself out. I got some issues.
Lord, forgive me as I'm about to give myself a concussion. So yeah, the Revival's lurking around in the background. They still ended up coming out. Big Cass and Enzo. They're doing the match. Of course, Big Cass is selling the shit out of himself. Seriously, yeah, it's selling his shit. So, but Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson won, which was I was glad because if they would have lost, I would have been PO'd.
Yeah, because it's
beyond.
less than half a person on the team because Enzo's a nobody.
Yeah.
And Cass is half of himself.
Exactly. So anyway, so back in the back, the Big Show. Well, no, the Big Show came because they started beating them up. The Big Show came for the save, and then of course.
Miguel, what are you doing? Oh, I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
So yeah. So then the Big Show came out for the save, and he and then Enzo ends up hugging him. So
that was cute. That was cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So they go in the back, and they show in the back, and of course the Big Show is there, and Enzo comes out, and he's talking to him. Hey, you didn't, I'm just asking because blah, blah, blah. Big Show gets pissed off, and calls.
Yeah, because he's trying to blame him and stuff. Beating up Cass.
Yeah, so the Big Show calls Big Cass soft. But he spelled it correctly.
No, he spelled it.
No, he said S-O-F-T.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
How do you spell soft?
He spelled soft S-A-W-F-T.
No, I
and
thought
the
he
crowd
said,
went soft.
I thought he spelled it correctly. Like, just to be an ass.
No.
No, are you sure?
I'll put 10 points on it.
Wow! Towards who, though? I mean, I'm not the champion. So, yeah, funny. So then Smojo cuts an awesome promo. I love his promos, man. He is like such a badass with his promos.
He's getting better.
Yeah, he kind of scares you a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so then in the main event, it was for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Hardy Boys. I
fell asleep.
It was okay. But it's like...
It's never okay when someone falls asleep.
No, that's true. But my thing is, I don't like this 2 out of 3 falls match. I hate it.
I never like
You know
that.
why? Because both teams are gonna get a pin. So why go through that shit? Seriously.
Just say we're tied at 1.
Yeah, we're tied at 1 right now.
Go.
We skip. Go ahead. Next one wins. You know why? I've never in the whole entire history of wrestling, whether it was TNA, WWE, WCW, ECW, the old school shit, I've never seen a 2 out of 3 falls match with a one guy won back-to-back falls in the beginning. I've never seen somebody win the first fall and second fall. It's never happened. So why do it? Why?
You gotta do something once.
Do what once? They haven't done it. Are you listening to the words that's coming out of my mouth?
No.
Obviously not. You know what I'm saying? Come on, peoples, get with me. Shit. It's
Nobody
true.
wants to get with him.
Oh.
So, anyway, the match was okay. I hated the ending, though. Hated it. Count out. Seriously? A count out? That's what you do? Is a count out? A freaking count out?
I have some news for you.
What?
It has happened before.
Are you serious?
MVP versus Chris Benoit at Judgment Day 2007 for the U.S. title. Chris Benoit won both falls. And also, for TNA, Genesis, Tara beat ODB 2-0 at 2010 for the knockout title.
All right.
Beth Phoenix versus Candice Michelle for the women's title. Steve Austin versus Dustin Rhodes. The list goes on.
All right, but my point is, I don't have a point.
Doesn't happen anymore.
I don't have a point no more. I really don't. No, I just don't. All right, it is time for Rich Serrano III's Wrestling Joke of the Week. Take it away.
Welcome back to Rick Serrano's Wrestling Joke of the Week. Today's joke is, why did Vince McMahon leave Stephanie's graduation?
Why?
Because Pomp and Circumstance was playing.
I don't get it.
Okay. You know what Pomp and Circumstance is, right?
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was rumored that Macho Man had relations with Stephanie McMahon.
Right.
So.
Oh, I never heard that one.
No.
So that's why Vince hates Macho Man.
Bummer.
That's why Vince walked out of the graduation.
What?
Alright,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen, let me just say something here. When you have to explain a joke to the core, it's never going to be funny. So, if you have a wrestling joke that I don't have to explain, as much as I have to explain the jokes on this show, then send it on into our Facebook page at the Wrestling POV Podcast, or on Twitter at Wrestling POV, or on Instagram at Wrestling POV Juan, using the hashtag WPOV jokes, people.
Yes.
You see what I'm working with. Simplicity is the key.
True that.
It is now time for the SmackDown.
What?
I don't want to hear it. I don't.
Okay, we got it.
SmackDown Breakdown. Damn it.
That.
All right, let's go.
SmackDown Breakdown, people. Alright, so SmackDown opens up with the New Day. with some fire. Son, come on, son.
I hated it.
What?
Yes, I hated it.
The band?
The band was worse.
Seriously? No,
Yeah.
they were good.
No, I hated the band.
You were just jealous because you wasn't in New Orleans like I was.
In New Orleans, Mamie was. When you was down there, she know the band personally.
Not that personally.
Hey. I mean, the band was beautiful, man. I was just like, oh my goodness, this band. They should have probably saved it for WrestleMania, but I guess they wanted to put a little reminder out there WrestleMania gonna be in New Orleans next year.
What's the big idea?
That was the big idea. So, New Day comes out and they start talking trash about how they're gonna defeat the Usos, and the Usos says, you know what? You're not gonna beat us. And they go on. Then the Usos come out, and then the Breezango comes out. Then the Colognes come out, and they're all talking trash. Now this was pretty interesting, though. The 4 teams. I feel like finally the Colognes got their time to talk. They did pretty well.
Yeah.
Breezango though, man.
Yeah.
I like it, to be honest.
I like the gimmick,
but they have to stop doing the fashion files every time they do SmackDown. It's okay not to do it on an episode. Do it every other week if you want to.
Same thing with Goldust, exactly. Like every once in a while, do it. Not every week. But we end up having Breezango and New Day versus the Usos and the Colognes. Surprisingly, Big E was not fighting. Yeah. They had Kofi and Xavier for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I was very interested in this match. It was a good match. I thought it was a lot of action. And you see how the New Day changed up their finisher because Big E usually carries the guy. Yeah. They did their finisher a little bit different, and I really liked it. And New Day and Breezango wins.
Yes, they did.
It was a good match, good opening match, and it only took 9 minutes. The whole opening.
You know what? I was just about to say that for the first time in a long time that they didn't do like an 18-minute segment. You know. Yeah. I was impressed. I was like, finally.
It's about time. Oh, and that finish is called Up, Up, Down, Down because of the channel he has.
Yeah, the
YouTube channel. Have you watched it?
No, because I always watch Wrestling POV podcast YouTube channel.
I know, right? What's wrong with you, man?
Come on.
I listen to Wrestling POV podcast YouTube channel.
But I thought that's not Paige's website. No?
What?
Oh.
Leave Paige out of it already.
Man, son.
Like, you was on her jockstrap and not because she was with...
Who was I was not on her jockstrap.
You was on her jockstrap. You was holding on to that freaking brassiere tight.
No, I was not.
And then Charlotte shows up. Then Charlotte shows up. No. Then he went from boobies to flat-chestedies.
Oh, Charlotte's not flat-chested.
No, she's just a little lopsided.
You took it from me. But I got a new one, though. I do. Alexa Bliss.
Oh, you would like that little shit.
She got a booty.
She got a little booty.
She got that little booty going on.
Wait. Got Marlena back in my head.
Oh, whoa. Easy.
All right, so next up on SmackDown, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura backstage talking about the matchup. And listen, I'm digging this whole Sami Zayn
I was
thing.
just about to say that.
I'm digging it when he's just like, all right, so what are we going to do, guys? All right, so you're going to do this, you're going to do that. And then this is the best Shinsuke Nakamura promo of all time.
Because he didn't say nothing.
He's like,
until the end.
I like him.
But not only that, his facial expressions.
Yes.
Did you see his face? They were perfect, man, because he was just like obviously he understands English, so hearing it and realizing like, Sammy, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? You know, it was funny. And AJ, he really what's the word I'm looking for? He complimented that segment too.
Yeah, he did.
Because he wasn't acting like a prick, but he wasn't acting like too much of a baby face either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was that was a good segment. I love that segment. I like Sami Zayn. I like if he can continue to be like that. I would dig Sami Zayn. You know, Sami Zayn.
Let me just say this about Sami Zayn though. Could you imagine Sami Zayn winning Money in the Bank and doing that? Should I cash it now? I don't know.
Oh my God! Yes, that'd be hilarious.
Well, because I did beat Baron Corbin twice.
Yeah, so it would probably be smart to cash it now, but so that's gonna be interesting to see.
That would be funny. That would be funny. Not gonna lie.
Next up, we had Mojo Rawley. backstage doing an interview talking about, man, I lost Jinder Mahal, but it betters me, man. It's one of those things when you lose something, you win something at the same time,
and then you lose it again, and then win it back again, and then sometimes you lose it, because then you win it, and then once you win it, sometimes you can lose it because you forget where you put it. You know what I'm saying?
You lose your mojo,
but then once you lose the mojo, sometimes you get it back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? After you eat, sometimes, but then you lose it after you take a big shit, and then once you take that big shit, you lose all that mojo.
Really?
But then you get it back.
But then you get it back. That's right. Rick's around on third. He's on the same page as Mojo Riley because Mojo Riley. Why am I keep doing this? Nobody's stopping me.
I wanted to see how long. Oh man! I wish you were doing this promo because this promo was dreadful.
It was bad.
Zack Ryder returns. Woo woo woo.
Yeah.
You know it. Yeah.
And there was no hype. Nobody cheered. They were just
exactly.
like, oh.
So which one is turning heel, Zack Ryder or Mojo?
I think Zack Ryder.
Right. I want to say Zack Ryder, but this could be a swerve.
But let me tell you something. If Zack Ryder turns heel, I will cheer him on.
Gentlemen.
Wow.
You have my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Mm-hmm. Got mine too.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here third or second.
All right. So then next up we had Naomi versus Tamina. Tamina has a singles match. What? So Naomi versus Tamina, it was a good match. I dug it.
Let me tell you.
Tamina had her like a rag doll.
Yeah, Tamina beat the shit out of her, man.
Tamina put those paws on her and let her know about her life. Like, you're not gonna do those kicks to me, sweetheart. So
she goes, I'm gonna show you what wrestling's about.
Yep. So Lana comes out. Oh my God, Lana.
Oh my God, you guys make me sick.
Lana.
What? Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Wipe your mouth, Tony.
Stop drooling on the mic.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, so Lana came out, and after Naomi picks up the win, of course she picked up the win, Lana came in, took off her heels, and hit her with this finisher that I was just like, what? Like, this finisher, people try to downplay it. It's a simple finisher for Lana. No. That finisher was off the chain.
I liked it,
people.
yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I did too. Absolutely.
I'm on the fence with this whole Lana gimmick.
What?
You heard me.
What?
Miguel, shut up.
Why? Explain.
Well, because for me, it's like, all right, I want her to be a wrestler. I love the fact that she's out there wrestling and doing her thing. But the fact that she's coming out like a sexual dancing, this, that, and the other, you're downplaying women's wrestling.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Because she's the Ravishing Russian, right? Now, wait. Don't say nothing. Because Ravishing Rick Rude was sexualized, and he was a great wrestler.
But she's not Ravishing Rick Rude.
She's ravishing.
Yeah, but
like it.
No. All right, then come out in wrestling gear, not in a freaking.
She
dress.
She will.
Wow, give her some time. Give her some time.
You're just loving Lana right now.
Yeah, Lana.
All right,
I love you.
All right, go ahead.
Jinder Mahal, and now they call this the Jinder Mahal Randy Orton face-off, but Jinder Mahal. His little lackeys. Jinder Mahal, speak up! I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Let me tell you something.
You're gonna speak it.
What happened from that first time he did that promo? That very first promo he did was off the chain. I loved it. He spoke up, but now he's like, you people, look at me. I am the champion.
You know why?
I am the
He's all roided up,
What the fuck?
so he can't think.
Why did you go there?
He's all roided up, so he can't think and talk right.
Jeepers, man.
You didn't notice within the past couple of months.
Excuse you.
The past couple of months, he's gotten bigger.
You know that it's illegal to take steroids.
Yeah, I know that.
I say illegal, and we get the cops called on us. We're not doing it.
No, I know. I think he's roided up.
Those are some false accusations. No, officers, no. She's upstate New York. Upstate. Just came to the wrong house.
I know. Why did they go to your house?
Well, you know how we roll up in here, NYC.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Brooklyn in the house, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But no, I mean, he's just gonna speak up.
He's got to speak up.
Can I get an amen?
Man,
Amen.
You know, speak up, brother. But you know what? No, he's not on steroids. He's not. You know, because
I read it somewhere that he was.
Well, they're wrong.
You stop reading. I mean, go on the rest
I know,
of the
right?
podcast
What?
page, man.
You know, cha. He's Chinese, I'm Puerto Rican. Cha. You know, I mean, seriously, serious. I mean, you know what? I'd be the first to say if he was on the roids, but I don't think he is. I really don't. He did get bigger though. That was quick, but you know, I really don't think that he's on the juice.
I think he's juicing. I didn't say he was peeing juice.
That's a long.
I mean, that's your POV. We'll leave it at that.
All right, yeah, we'll just that's your POV and
That's your POV.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Sacabos.
All right, nena. Gotcha.
So Jinder Mahal comes out, cuts his promo, and then Randy Orton's music plays, and the twins turn around and look forward towards the entrance, and Randy Orton comes out of nowhere and hits an RKO.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the crowd for an unbelievably long time to pose. What a face-off.
Didn't like it.
Nope. Next up, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Kevin Owens backstage. This I like. Now, this is similar to the whole Sami Zayn promo with AJ and Shinsuke.
Yep.
Kevin Owens took leadership and was just like, guys, let's take these guys out so we can make it 3 guys instead of 6 at Money in the Bank. And I was like, oh, all right. And it made sense. Baron Corbin agreed. Dolph Ziggler agreed. And all right, let's do it. All right.
Right.
Charlotte Flair versus Natalya. Anytime you put these two in the ring together, you're gonna have a great match.
Yeah.
The ending was a little sloppy, but Charlotte prevails and picks up the win.
Yep.
Oh, behave.
Oh yeah. And we had Carmella and James Ellsworth watching on the monitor. Ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of Fashion Files, we had the Fashion Files.
Yep.
Where Tyler Breeze is knocked out. Oh God, we're doing this on SmackDown too.
I know, right?
The best part, however, SmackDown does everything a little bit better, just a little bit better. When he's like, describe what they look like, and he draws 2 stick figures. Yeah, that's them. Oh man,
they are funny. I give it to them. That I really will, but they gotta slow down a little bit.
Did you notice Fandango's ugly tattoos that he has on his legs?
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It is terrible.
It's really terrible.
We had Lana backstage, and she says she doesn't care what anybody says about her, that she will become, that she's gonna crush Naomi and become the first Ravishing SmackDown Women's Champion. She says she'll crush her.
Crush.
And then the main event, Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler versus Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and AJ Styles. That was a great main event. I liked it a lot.
I liked it too.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot. Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke end up winning. So Sami Zayn gets another pinfall on Corbin.
Yeah.
That's three. That's three.
Stress.
Then we had Ziggler attack Zayn and Styles. Owens gets the ladder and they start cleaning house. And then Shinsuke Nakamura takes out Corbin, climbs up the ladder, and grabs the briefcase.
Yep.
Holding it, the crowd starts singing the song. His song starts playing. That all but seals that Shinsuke Nakamura is not winning Money in the Bank.
Exactly. I was. If you would have gave me 2 more seconds, I would have said that myself.
So that's your SmackDown.
All right. So
SmackDown. Oh, we got a tie. Yeah, tie.
yeah.
So Mimi.
So last
now
week
Raw 6,
we had a
SmackDown
tie,
3.
so we went with Raw and SmackDown. So you are the tiebreaker for last week. Who do you picking on?
Well, last week I think Raw was more entertaining than SmackDown, so I'm gonna go with Raw.
All
right. So Raw is up 7-3. Now for this week. I'm definitely going with SmackDown.
Yes.
Thought the action, the storytelling
Yes.
was way better. Raw was.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that one. I'm gonna go.
I'm right there with
SmackDown.
it. SmackDown was way better than Raw, even though I liked the pull apart with Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
And there was a couple things I did like, but it was kind of. It's just now.
It was still
No, it's not that. It was They're starting to repeat themselves now. You know what I'm saying, with the whole big cast, and then it's like. Goldust. R-Truth. The match with the Hardy Boys and Sheamus and Cesaro had a potential to be an awesome match, and they just blew it.
And then you end it in a count out where no one knows who won. So
no Finn Balor, nothing. So nobody knows what the hell's going on with that. You know, it's like, come on.
Oh, and Roman Reigns' announcement.
Yeah,
what's
the
that?
hell is?
This is stupid.
So yeah, no, SmackDown definitely for sure.
And you know, at SmackDown, they started off slow. They were down 6-1. Now it's 7-4.
Yeah.
They're starting to get that recipe back. They're like, all right, we have to keep the show moving. We can't just drag half an hour opening.
They can't. And I've been bitching about that for a very long time. They cannot keep doing that. They can't. So, all right. So now let's go straight into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the prediction points game. Now, I gotta reiterate the rules. We decided that not only the main event, but the championship match, either the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship, will be worth 10 points. Okay? Now, for this purpose of the Money in the Bank, because as of right now, there's only 5 matches.
Only 5.
Only 5 matches. That the Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton match will be 10 points. And the Money in the Bank between Kevin Owens, AJ, Baron, Sammy, and Dolph and Shinsuke, that's going to be worth 10 points too, because obviously that's going to be at the end of the show, at the end of the match. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it'll be the Money in the Bank. So if you are not sure, Rick will put it up on Facebook. He'll show you exactly what's 10 points. So remember, there's 2 10-pointers in this game. There's 2. Member. All right. Now, this is not in order. We did not find a pre-show match, so we're not going to put it in. That's another reason for the extra 10 points.
Yes. So because there's only 5 matches, we're going to have 2 10 points in this game this week. And that's what you got to deal with. It's our game. It's our rules. Deal with it. We're going to take you out, Matt. We're going to take you out.
You know what?
He's been quiet.
He's
like
been awfully quiet. Yeah,
Jacob Novak, you're out there. I know you are. So we know your secret, Jacob. Let's see. I guarantee he won't be perfect this week now that I outed him.
Yeah, Matt is just like a cricket.
Yep. Nothing. You know, haven't heard anything. And he is a WPOV champion, and he is currently the longest reigning wrestling POV champion.
The longest reigning wrestling POV.
So, will he be defeated this weekend? We shall see.
He won't! Get out of here. I'm making my picks.
Now, these are not in order, mind you. Okay, so don't think that it's in order, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So, the first match that we have here is the Money in the Bank women's ladder match. It's Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Natalya, Tamina, and Carmella. This is 5 points, people. 5 points. Mimi, who are you going with this one?
I'm gonna go, and I'm taking the chance, but I know she's gonna rock it. Tamina, 4 points.
Tamina?
Yep.
Really? How many points?
4.
4 points? Wow. That's a bold pick. Rick is laughing at you, but that's a bold pick.
Who, me? Laughing?
All right, so...
You want a piece of me? Because I'm pretty sick of your damn mouth.
Wow.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
This is echoing.
Can you hear me?
Okay, Rick, it's your turn.
I'm going to go with Carmella, 5 points.
Wow. Interesting.
The Princess of Staten Island.
That is interesting. You know why? Because I went with... Should this even be a surprise? I mean, seriously.
Charlotte?
I am going with Carmella for 5 points.
Good night, everybody.
That is the show, people. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I'm going with Carmella, and I'm also going 5 points. The reason why...
Wait! Don't say it. We got to say it at the same time.
What?
The reason why?
Oh, the reason why is because of
1, 2, 3.
James Ellsworth.
Jalesworth.
See, we said it at the same
Said
time.
at the same time.
Wow. We're good.
Good.
Jesus. No, the reason why is because Naomi is, it's obviously on here too, but, she's going to win that match. So she's a babyface. They're going to need a heel to carry that beefcake. What is it? A
Beefcakes.
They need to carry the beefcakes.
Brutus is not involved in this.
Wow. So, yeah, that's my theory. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
So, Carmella, 5 points. Rick, Carmella, 5 points. Mimi,
Mimi, -4.
Wow.
Hey Rick, I beat you last week too. So you remember that?
Damn. Threw that in your face. All right, up next is the Usos versus the New Day. Rick, who you going with on this one?
I'm going with the Usos. 5 points.
Wow,
I'm coming
5
to
points.
play.
All right, Mimi, who you going with?
I'm going with the Usos, 4 points.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going with the Usos, 3 points. So, yeah, I don't know why. It's like this could be a match where it can go either way, and Vince really loves the New Day, he made them longest reigning, tag team champions.
The thing is with this is that the Usos need the titles to be relevant.
That is true.
That's
I
why
do agree.
I'm
They
going
do, and it's funny because the title doesn't need the Usos. The Usos needs the title.
Yeah, New Day don't need the titles.
They don't. But I'm trying to stay safe a little bit with this one. So,
Okay.
All right. So now up next, Naomi versus Lana for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Mimi, who you got?
I was stuck between both.
Really?
Yes, and how much I'm a Naomi fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a chance here.
What?
Lana for 2 points.
Lana for 2 points. You're not that confident.
I mean, I'm not confident. You gotta take a big chance.
But
Take a big chance, baby. Change it to 5 points.
I know, right?
All right,
Take it there.
4 points.
No,
Whoa! All right.
you gonna let Rick influence you to change your bet.
4 points.
So you're gonna go with Lana 4 points now?
Lana 4 points.
All right, Lana 4 points. She's got locked it in. All right, Rick, who you got?
I'm going Naomi 5 points.
You know what? This is obviously a clear win for Naomi. I'm picking Naomi 5 points.
And you know why I'm picking Naomi 5 points?
Why?
And why I'm picking Carmella for 5 points?
Why?
Because I believe Carmella's going to cash in at Money in the Bank because Lana's going to hit that finisher after the match and Carmella's going to cash in and become the new women's champion.
It could be.
Maybe.
That's a good prediction.
Maybe.
That's a good one. And you know what though? And another reason, like I said, I think it is because of James Ellsworth too. He's going to be such a prick, a bigger prick now.
Exactly. And that's going to lead to Becky Lynch versus James Ellsworth because he's going to cost Becky Lynch the match.
Ah.
You're so smart.
Mark it down, right?
Get ready, people. It's coming back. It's coming back.
All right. So now
I can taste that title.
So this next match, everybody, remember, it's 10 points. It's Jinder Mahal.
Who did you pick, Naomi?
I picked Naomi for 5 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So the next match, it's 10 points. So don't forget, this is a 10-pointer. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. Mimi, who are you going with this one?
Wait, Mimi, before you go first, Tony, you go first.
Okay, I can go first. I'm going with Jinder Mahal. 8 points.
Wow.
Yes, Jinder Mahal, 8 points. That's what I'm going with. All right, Mimi.
Jinder Mahal, 10 points.
Wow. Damn. You're like, I ain't playing today. All right, Rick, who you got?
Well, let me think about this for a second. The legends are going to be there. It's in St. Louis, Randy Orton's hometown. I don't know if you know that. They've said it about a million times.
Yeah, I know, right?
So that only means one thing, is that Randy Orton is losing. I'm going with Jinder Mahal, 10,000 points. Because it's 10 points. 10 points. Come on. There's no way Randy's winning.
No, he's not winning. All right, so the final main event match, another main event match. This one is, again, people, this one is also 10 points. It is the Money in the Bank for the championship match contract. Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Shinsuke Nakamura. This is a 10-pointer. I can't stress enough how this is a 10-pointer. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
And I'll break it down for you guys a little bit so I can help you guys out. So
Did you say break it down? Alrighty.
Okay.
Finish the show already. Alright, so
Jesus.
I'll just clear it up for you.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura and Kevin Owens are going to be fighting for the U.S. title, so they're not going to win. AJ Styles, he doesn't need the briefcase to get a title shot. He's not going to win.
Right.
Dolph Ziggler's not winning. Not happening. So I got it down to Sami Zayn and Baron Corbin. Now, Baron Corbin has been losing week in and week out, and he's the obvious pick, right? Sami Zayn, 10 points.
What?
Sami Zayn, 10 points. I'm here to win.
Wow. Alrighty, Mimi.
I guess his fear went away, huh?
I think so.
When you got nothing left.
But you know what's funny? Just like how we just said that the Usos needs the belt doesn't need the Usos. That's with Rick. Rick needs that belt.
Oh, he's an Uso.
He needs that belt.
He's a Samoan.
The belt doesn't need Rick.
Rick is a Samoan hater, though.
Ooh.
The Samoan in me is coming out,
Brother.
All right, Mimi, who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Really?
10 points.
You're going with the knock, huh? Mm-hmm. And you're going 10 points?
I just said something that...
And I don't agree with you, so there.
Your POV is flawed.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it is flawed, but I still beat you last week.
But you know what?
He's the Rick. She has a point.
I was going to say, she's probably jet lagged still from that trip to New Orleans. Who paid for that?
I'm probably hung over anyway.
Hungover? Yeah. I was going to say, that who paid for that trip anyway? Was it our producers that paid for you?
No, my work paid for it.
Yeah, this is your work.
My other work.
She doesn't take it seriously. Let me take a spot.
It's my other work.
All right, my turn. What's funny is that I really totally agree with what Rick said, because that's how I looked at it. There's going to be a program between Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura. AJ Styles right now does not need that briefcase because he can get it on his own, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a program with Jinder Mahal after this. Now, like you said, Dolph Ziggler, he ain't going to win it. He's just there to be there. Now, the choices now are between Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn. Now, I do agree. The thing of it is that Sami Zayn has defeated Baron Corbin 3 times already. Baron has been losing, but you know what? He's been taking it in stride. And, he's taking it like a champ.
Like a chump?
So, my pick is Baron Corbin, 10 points.
Wow.
That's who I'm going with.
And that's your final pick?
That is my final pick.
All right, and I'm going to just add this little something in there. They're not going to have 2 heels win Money in the Bank.
Yes, they are. You watch. They love giving the heels the win on Money in the Bank. Sorry. That's what's just going to happen. You watch. You watch. Baron Corbin, 10 points. That's how confident I am. Is that
the first ever 2-time Wrestling POV champion, Rick Serrano III.
Oh, boy.
You could
Wait, it was
bank on
wasn't it 2 times Matt Novak?
No, Matt hasn't lost. So he can't be a 2-time yet.
God. Jeez. I said bank on it and everything, and you cut me off. Hold on. You can bank on it.
What was that?
Meow.
Alrighty, so that is our picks for Money in the Bank this weekend. Don't forget to play along. Rick will put up our predictions, and he will another brief explanation of the 2 matches that are 10 points, which is the Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton, and the Money in the Bank with Kevin Owens, AJ Baron, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Shinsuke Nakamura. That is also 10 points, people. There's only 5 matches on this card, so we got to make what's due. So, Matt Novak, you are targeted, my friend. I'm coming after it, and I will win it. I am destined to win it. So, Rick went all out. I went all out. Mimi went all out. That's some bold picks out there, people.
Yes, sir.
We will see who wins next week. Will Rick Serrano III be on the show, or will he be on a hiatus? Will he? If he does not win. What
Let
will
me tell you
happen?
something, man. I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
That is it for the show today. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with
Mimi Goody.
and the third wheel,
Rick Serrano III.
and our intern,
Miguel Cole. Adios.
Love, peace and hair grease.
Peace
We
out.
will see you, Jesus Christ. Can I say
Stop,
my line
stop.
first? She's still 2 hours behind.
Good night, everybody.
Crap. Love, peace and hair grease. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Good night, everybody.
A little too late.
Jeez Louise.
Unbelievable.
Did you at least bring us some souvenirs? A
What?
magnet?
No.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Wow. Not even a cold? Nothing?
Nothing. Not even that.
Jeez. Oh, Mr. Tony, I